Hi, ladies. It is Wednesday, July 25th, and it is the week after Beauty Week, so there's tons going on. Welcome to Quick Start Training. This is a great training and recording to watch as a new affiliate who's in your first 90 days working towards your Quick Start achievements and goals. Or if you have a new recruit that's in your first 90 days, it's great as a recruiter to come and join on and see some of the things that we have for training as new affiliates. So this week we're going to focus on the Quick Start rewards. I just grabbed my wrong paper because this last week rewards were just updated. So here we go. I'm going to show you now in your virtual office. I'm going to share my screen so you can kind of see. But what I want you to do is I want you to see how to get to these items in your virtual office. So if you just log in your virtual office right there to your home page and you go right there, oops, not there, sorry, into company files. Sorry, we're using somebody else's affiliate page to look at. So here we have company files. So this was what used to be called sales tools in the new file format kind of layout. Company files is the way that it's been called in there. So files available for download. So we're on the last day of the 7 weeks of summer promotion. So if you were to open that up, you could find everything that you need. There's all kinds of graphics in there for the different promotion items, and for today is the last day of the primer. $25 instead of $32. Amazing deal. So if you get to watch the replay of this and you haven't sold those 7 weeks of summer deals for the primer, it ends at 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So today I want you to go in here to programs and the Because Rewards programs. Now, Because Rewards, if you don't know what these are, you're going to love it. You're going to find it amazing. All you need to do is go to this website right here, this bit.ly.com, Because Rewards. Use the program password. Here, let's actually just open that up and we'll go right to it. Let's talk a little bit about Because Rewards, because this is what you're working towards as a new affiliate. This is what you're working towards in your Quick Start rewards. So let's talk about why you want to do your Quick Start rewards, then we'll talk a little bit about more about what it is. I know that sounds funny, but we're going to talk about what you want. Oops, what did I just not use correctly? Because I had a space in it. Oops. I can't type it in today. You guys are going nuts with the use it, love it, share it, and the office is going crazy. Hi, Yvonne. Thanks for joining. Okay, so Because Rewards, we can save that in here. Now, this is all the different things that you can go shopping for. Because Rewards are points that you can go shopping with, which I think is the coolest thing in the world. And you can do all kinds of things, from merchandise to events to just deals and even experiences if you're into that. So whatever your love language is, you've got it in there. That's so fun. I'm definitely an experience person, so let's go check out experiences and let's go see workshops and lessons, because I'm a big learner. I'm a lifetime learner. So I can, over here, I can go on a food tour in New York City for 2 people. In-home cooking lessons in New Jersey. What? A glass blowing class in Philadelphia. What? Private wine education tour in Washington, D.C. for 2 people. Here's a New York glass blowing. Wow, you can even become a ninja. You can become a ninja by selling makeup. How awesome is that? Oh, wow, that's fun. So all kinds of experiences. Something really kind of fun that you can do. And now let's see, great deals. Oh, wow. Apparel and jewelry. That's my kind of language right there. Apparel and jewelry. Woo, look at all these fun things. Kate Spade bags. Ooh, Michael Kors bags. Ray-Ban sunglasses. Check out that rad necklace. Okay, so this is what you can do with your points, is you just go in here and you go shopping with the points that you earn. So let's go back here to Because Rewards, right? So this is the way that you earn points in the Because Reward system. So you have your 30, 60, and 90-day achievements that you're trying to achieve, right? And you get points, 100 points, 200 points, 300 points, and 400 points for doing all 4. It's pretty amazing that you can get all of those. So let's go back here to Sales Tools. Let's go back here in Quick Start Training. And let's go in here and getting started, and we'll go to the quick start section so you can see what the goals of quick start are. Okay, so you got this printed booklet, the Getting Started Guide, when you joined Because Cosmetics. And it was in your kit when it was ordered. So you go here and it is on page 5. And you can put in your join date, the date that you joined here, plus 29 days, plus 59 days, plus 89 days, because that's your 30, 60, and 90-day goal. Now, your 30-day goal, 500 PV and 1 recruit. So that's basically like 1 or 2 parties and 1 recruit. And trust me, the more people you're talking to about Because Cosmetics, the more they're going to want to know how they can make money having fun playing makeup as well. It's pretty awesome. Then in your first 60 days, if you do that 500 plus another 500 and 2 recruits, so you have a total of 1,000 PV and 2 recruits in your first 60 days. So even if you didn't hit that 500 in 30 days, but you hit 1,000 in 60 days, you still get the 60-day reward. Amazing. It's cumulative. So you could do it all in 1 month, or you can do it all in the last month, or you can do a little bit all along, whatever works in your business and the way that it works out for you. So in your 90 days there, 1,500 PV and 3 recruits. So very, very simple. And I just took down the one I wanted to look at with that. Was it Because rewards? So you get 100 points for doing your 30-day, which is 500 PV and 1 recruit. You get 200 points for doing your 60-day. That's 1,000 PV and 2 recruits. You get 300 PV for doing 300 Because rewards points for doing 1,500 PV and 3 recruits in your first 90 days. And if you do your 30, 60, and 90 day, you'll get 400 points. Whoa, you get that in addition to it. So you can earn a lot of points, do some awesome shopping, have some fun, get some treats and some rewards for yourself just for working your business here in your first 90 days. That's why we focus a lot on quick start training in your first 90 days is we want to get you off to a good start in your business. We want to get you off to a fantastic start earning rewards and setting goals and achieving them. So it's pretty exciting. Now, let's talk a little bit about some other rewards and ways that you can earn reward points just by we're talking about rewards. So you'll see this section down here, down in the very, very bottom. Let me actually... yeah, I'm going to use my little spotlighter here. This section here. I can't draw very well with my mouse, but you get the idea of where I'm going with it. Okay, so your rank advancements. Just for achieving affiliate level 1, for the very first time, when you achieve affiliate level 1, you get 240 points. So let's just undo all of those, and let's see if I can just spotlight that right there. 240 points for the first time. Then for each consecutive month afterwards that you get paid as affiliate level 1, so you maintain your volume, you maintain your number of verified affiliates. So let's look at what that looks like, right? All right, so we're going to go back to that. Now I have this one printed out because I knew there were too many pages to kind of pull out. So let's look at this. Now, this is the new compensation plan. This was just announced at Beauty Week. Andrew has updated and revised and given the compensation plan some upgrades. It's definitely upgrades. It's easier to do everything. You get more rewards for everything. He just made it easier to be rewarded and get money. Awesome. He didn't take anything away. We love that. So to become affiliate level 1, it's 500 personal volume. That's why that 500 is very important. So if you look back at your Because rewards, you'll see that 500 PV in a month, 500 PV right here in this section, right? Let's annotate this again and I'll make sure that you can see this, right? 500 PV in a month gives you 50 points. That's fantastic. 500 PV gives you 50 points. That's what you want. You want to make sure that you get those points every single month by being verified at 300. 300 points is not even on here yet, and that's 25 points. That's fantastic. So by getting 300 PV, you get 25 points. But by having 500 PV and qualifying for commissions at your ranks, that's an important distinction. 300 gets you verified, but 500 to get you your rank advancements and maintaining getting paid at your ranks. So affiliate level 1. would give you 240 for rank advancing, then 220 points for your monthly, right? So these are things to look at. You're going to, just by building your business, by rank advancing and moving up in the compensation plan, wow, you're going to be rewarded even more. So you'll get a one-time bonus, and then you'll get, for being paid as, you'll get a monthly bonus for each consecutive month after you've been paid at that bonus. So if you go all the way up and you become Diamond Ambassador, you're going to get those 12,000 points. And every month after that, that you're paid at Diamond Ambassador, you're going to get 1,000 points. Now let's go back here and look real quick. And we're going to clear that. We're done annotating. Let's go back here. Bam! 1,000 points would get you this ring. Just by being paid as your diamond level each month, you would be able to get a ring like that, or a cool watch to give away to someone for Christmas. You can give everyone in your family watches after qualifying as diamond for 12 months in a row. There you go. Great Christmas presents, right? So make sure, just as you're working through your 30, 60, 90 days, just know it's okay to save those points. You don't have to send them right away. You can earn whatever big thing you're looking at achieving. Let's see. Let's go back here. I think that here in events, I think there's concerts, yeah, fairs and festivals, there's music, there's performing arts. I think somewhere in here there's even like amusement park tickets. It's pretty amazing. So there's all these things that you can do. Well, I can go see Counting Crows. What? Dierks Bentley? What? Who knew? Okay, so I'm going to get too carried away with all the fun things that we can do with our points. So just remember, you are accumulating points for everything that you do in your business, and it's going to be fantastic to go shopping and play with all those points. So that is what you want to do. So compensation plan, let's go back to that there's a new compensation plan for the different rank advancements, some different rewards, one-time bonuses. Those are all great things to know. But right now, what you want to know in your quick start period in this first 30, 60, 90 days is selling because products. So if you haven't already had your launch party, I highly recommend you book your launch party, get that done. And from that party, make sure that you're booking parties with all of those attendees that are coming to support you in launching your new business. So you have more parties to sell makeup and products and earn your points, right? You want to hit your 50, 60, or your 30, 60, and 90 day because rewards points. So you can go shopping, play. Maybe it's a new bag. Maybe it's a concert ticket for a date night. Maybe it's a cool experience. Maybe you're saving it up for a Disneyland trip with the family. Whatever that is for you, totally okay. It's your business. We want you to play the way that you enjoy playing. That's what's cool about this business is we all have the same goals. We're all working to sell and recruit and increase our teams. But in the end, how we work our business is up to us, and how we play with the goals that we make is up to us. That's also kind of fun as well. So because rewards in your 30, 60, 90 days, 100, 200, 300 points, and your beauty in action, you get 400 points. Pretty simple. So booking your launch party, that's the first thing that you want to do. If you have not done that yet, I highly recommend you look at your calendar, you see what date works best for you, and create a Facebook invitation and just start inviting everyone you know, letting them know that you've launched your business. Talk to your upline and your sponsor. They'll be happy to help you work on how to have a successful launch party. Now remember, the goal from that is to not only sell product, get people to try a new product, but also to get hostesses who will help you to share and spread beyond just the people that you immediately know. So when somebody has a party, they're inviting their friends and their family to learn about what it is that you do with Because Cosmetics. You'll have fun with it. You'll have a great time. I know your sponsor will train you. Keep tuning into all the training and you will do fantastic with your parties. But it is important to book parties from your parties, right? It's important to do that. I always recommend the rule of 3. Right? 3 bookings from each event. So each event you want to book 3 more. So if you're having just your launch party, your goal would be to book 3 more parties. And why 3? 1 is to replace the calendar that you just had on your books, right? You're replacing the business that you had with more business because now that party's going to be gone. You're going to need new business to fill it up. 2, the second party is to help grow your business, right? If you're not increasing, you're not growing, you're not meeting more people, it's important to grow. And third is what I call a replacement booking, right? Not everybody who says they're going to have the party and be a hostess ends up being able to follow through. Sometimes life gets in the way. So don't get discouraged if that happens to you. Sometimes life does get in the way. So that third one is your replacement. So if your replacement booking or your growing booking falls by the wayside, sometimes you've got that third backup plan that will help you to continue to grow your business. Now, I personally love 2 selling events per week. That's just keeps most affiliates active. Most affiliates are working this business part-time. They don't have a full-time 40 hours a week to dedicate to doing their because business. If you just plan the time for 2 selling events each week, you will continue to grow and maintain your business because you'll be thinking about it quite often. You'll be consistent in doing it, and you'll remember the follow-up that goes with it. You'll be able to make things consistent. So whether that's Tuesdays and Thursdays or Mondays and Wednesdays or Saturday morning and Friday night or whatever those times are that work best for you, just make sure you know what those times are on your calendar. So when you have your launch party and someone says, yes, I want to be a hostess and earn free makeup, you have a date to give them and ask them to have it on that date, because if they don't set a date with you, it's not actually a booking yet. That's the trick. If there's not a date on the calendar, even if it's penciled in, say, you made someone say, I get that all the time. You're looking at your calendar and you're like, I've got, next Tuesday and the Thursday after that available. Which one works best for you? It's a very simple conversation. You don't have to say it as cheesy as I just did. Just let them know, hey, these are the 2 dates that I have available. What's better? And they'll either say, hey, neither of those work, or Tuesday works, or Thursday works. Or sometimes they'll say, I'm not sure, I have to look at my calendar, which is pretty common. I have to look at my calendar for things to check it out to see if it's working for me or not. I happen to have my calendar on the phone, so it's very easy now, but not everybody does. So it's okay to say, okay, well, let's just pencil you in for Tuesday. If you get home and you look at your calendar and decide that's not working for you, just give me a call or send me a message and let me know, and we can change the date. But I'll just go ahead and pencil it in. And I literally print out a calendar at an event like that so they can see the dates on the calendar. They can see what day of the week it is. They can kind of get a visual alignment the way people look at calendars. And if they see you write it in pencil, they see it written in, probably 80% of the time they keep that same date. They just keep the same date because it was just already written in, even though it was in pencil. Literally take a pencil, not a pen. Pencil, I don't have one handy. Pencil, not a pen, and just write it in. It's silly, but it works. So that's just my little booking tip for you on that one. So let's talk about recruiting, because that's the other side of earning your quick start bonus, right? And does anybody else get scared when they think about recruiting? I don't know what I'm doing in this business. How can I help somebody else do it? That's a common thing that I hear with people in their quick start period. And it's okay. It's okay to be kind of scared. It's okay to feel a little stretched. Just remember, are you having fun doing because? Are you enjoying learning? Are you having fun playing with the products? Yes, you are. And when you are, you know that the people that are interested in doing the business are probably going to enjoy it just as much as you, maybe even more. Who knows? So it's okay to be a little scared. It's okay to not know the right thing to say in every situation. It's okay to not have the right answer to each objection. It's okay to not know what seeds to plant. You may not even know what those terms mean at this point. Right now, what I want you to think about when you think about recruiting is do the best you can in your business and have fun with it. When you're enthusiastic and you're having fun as a new person, that's the key and the most important part. And knowing that you don't have all the answers is totally okay as well. It's okay to say, I'm not really sure the answer to that question that you just asked me, but I can find out. I don't know, but I can find out is key. Builds trust, lets them know that you don't know, but that you're learning and that you will find out. Now, the key, if you tell somebody that, is to follow up. Follow up is always, isn't follow up always the key? Follow up's always the key. So following up, whether you need to write it down so you don't forget, because I'm a note taker, I have to write everything down. Whether you need to write it down, whether you need to send yourself an email, whether you need to send yourself a text, whether you write it on a sticky note, whatever it is that works for you to remember to follow up on that question. And then answer again is key. When you're having fun and enjoying doing your business and you make it look like you're having a great time, other people are attracted to doing the business as well. You don't have to be perfect. In fact, when you're perfect at doing the business and you do everything right, people feel so intimidated. They're afraid they can never do it the way that you do it. And so they don't think they can do what you do. But when you're imperfect, they think, man, sometimes the greatest compliment from a recruit can be, I could totally do that better than she does. You want them to think that, because then they go, I can do that better than she can. They're already visualizing themselves as an affiliate. They're halfway to being recruited and you didn't do anything but make a mistake. Is that easy? You just make some mistakes and people are already thinking about doing it. It's fantastic. So don't be so afraid of it. And remember, everything that we're doing in our business is actually planting a seed. And if you're not sure what that means in a business, let me explain. Just like, gardening, we've all heard the metaphors. You plant a seed, you sow it, you put sunshine on it, you put the dirt on it, you give it nutrients, you give it some more water, you make sure the sun shines, you pull the weeds out, all those kinds of things, right? And then eventually a little sprout comes up and it grows into a big tree or flowers or something cool, vegetable that you can eat, whatever it is that it grows into. When we talk about planting seeds, it's usually in referral to or reference to recruiting, not always, but sometimes. But you're planting a seed. You're just giving a little bit of a thought, placing it into your audience's mind about doing the business one day. Whether they decide that's something they want to do right away, or whether it takes them 3 or 4 years to decide, that's okay. It's just about planting the little seed in their mind. Hey, you'd be really good at what I do. Or could be something as simple as, do you know anybody who would be good at doing what I do? That is planting a seed. It's asking a question. You're literally asking them for referrals, which works fantastic, but you're also just planting a seed. Or when you share a picture on your social media of this cool award that you just earned, or maybe this great bag that you just got with your reward points. You're like, thanks because just by working my business, I got this cool blah, 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 blah. Insert whatever your because reward wish list item is, whether it's a bag, a purse, a technology item, or Disneyland tickets, it doesn't matter. But when you let people know that you earned that just by doing your business, that's actually planting a recruiting seed. It's just that easy. It's that easy to recruit. Shh, don't tell anybody else it's that easy. It really is that easy. Just by planting the seeds about enjoying doing what you're doing in your business. Maybe you just came back from Beauty Week or another event. We have connections coming up in the fall and you'll attend one of those. And coming back from one of those amazing events where you get to meet the corporate team and the other Because affiliates, and you have your Because family, and you feel the support and the love and the inclusivity that we have in this company and what we're doing different in this world of beauty and makeup that can be such a harsh environment for so many women, but yet it's beautiful and wonderful and warm and full of love. Sharing that experience is actually planting a recruiting seed. You're letting people know about what we do, how we do it, and why you love being a Because Cosmetic affiliate. You don't have to say to somebody, hey, would you like to join Because and make some money? It doesn't have to be that obvious. Just by doing what you do, being enthusiastic and enjoying what you're doing, you're actually planting those recruiting seeds over and over and over again. Every little thing that we do, every time you write up an order at the end of a party, oh, congratulations, Mary, you just got blah, 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 blah. And at the end, when the hostess is getting all of her rewards and she sees how many sales added up and she's thinking, man, I'm getting all this free stuff. What did this affiliate just earn in money? She made money doing this. I just got some free things and she made money. What? That's actually one way to show recruiting. That's why I love parties and gatherings of people. You don't have to call it a party. You can call it a makeup mixer. You can call it a makeup lesson. You can call it a makeup class. You can call it play makeup. That's probably me. I like to play dress up. That's probably the number one thing I would ever say to anybody is, hey, let's play dress up because it's really fun to me. But whatever it is that works for you, whether it's just, hey, have your friends come over and we're going to try some new colors, or whatever it is that you call it. You don't have to call it a party if that feels too old school for you. That's all right. But just that gathering of people. I highly, highly recommend the gathering of people and multiple people at once in your sales rather than just one. And there's a couple of different reasons for that. One-on-ones, you're going to have more sales, like a higher per person sale. So instead of $60 per person, you're probably going to sell more like $120 per person, which is fantastic, right? So you sit down for an hour, one-on-one, you give them the makeup lesson, you teach them all the stuff, you've built a really good relationship, you're probably gonna have a customer for life, they're just gonna be delighted, they're gonna have learned a lot, it's gonna be fantastic. Don't get me wrong, one-on-ones have their place, they're amazing, they're awesome. And for people that just are not gonna have a party or come to a party, do a one-on-one, have at it, enjoy, go for it. Now, make sure at the end of that you ask them for referrals. Who else do you know who would like to learn more about makeup? Or, hey, do you know anybody who'd be good at what I do? You just never know. Make sure you ask for those referrals at the end of one-on-ones. Now, when you have a gathering or a party or a makeup mixer or whatever it is that you like to call it, you have several people at once. Women feed off each other's energy and their feedback, where you may not be able to tell everyone every color choice was good or compliment them on the way that they've done their technique or they're learning it, their friends are going to help do some of those things and encourage them to try something new, to step outside their box, to not be so, routine in the way that they apply their makeup. So there'll be some really good benefits to having their friends there encouraging them. Now, generally in a party situation, your per 1 hour event sales are a lot higher. Way, so you can't see my hand. Way higher. Your sales from your one-on-one, you've got your 120. But in your party, you're more like $400 or $500 up here because you have more people. They're making smaller per person purchases, but you're getting higher sales in that short period of time. So don't forget that. And you're probably getting bookings. We're going to meet more people and more people and more people. Because when you get outside of your friends and families, that initial little circle and bubble of friends that you have influence over, and you start growing, and you have friends and introduce friends who introduce friends who introduce friends who introduce friends, and suddenly you have this big, huge group that I can't even fit in my picture of people, this huge circle of influence. Wow. That's when the amazing momentum happens and your business just skyrockets and goes. That's where you're going to find the bulk of your affiliates and the ones that become leaders and the ones that are partners with you in your business long term. So don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Go ahead, tap yourself on the head and say, don't be afraid to ask. Hey, Tressa, pay attention. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to ask. So those are my quick tips for you today about Because Rewards, just letting you know about all of your rewards that you get in your Because Rewards with your quick start, because you're in your first 90 days. There's some fun things for you. Some fun updates in the comp plan. Tune into the business broadcast on Thursdays, the beauty broadcast on Tuesdays, and turn it up on Monday night. So if you do not have a selling event at those times, just go ahead and tune into some training. Listen to it while you're driving, while you're doing the dishes. Watch the replay the next day when you can. But training is key in your first 90 days, definitely, to earning your quick start rewards and achieving great and wonderful things. So I would love to comment on this post in the affiliate Facebook group, what your goals are for your first 30, 60, and 90 days so that I can help support you in that. I am Tressa Epperson. That's my first time since I got married saying that. Woo! Tressa Epperson, sales manager here at Because Cosmetics. I forgot to introduce myself at the very beginning. And I am here to help you and support you in your business and helping you grow and learn. Your upline's here, your sponsor's here, and I am here as a corporate team member as well. So just let me know if there's something that I can do. I'd love to know what your goals are for your quick start period. Have a great day. Bye, ladies.